see, the less likely you are to be blindsided. Another principle, combine logic with empathy. Pure logic can build machines, only empathy can build civilization. In business and investing, empathy means seeing the world through other people's incentives. It means understanding that markets move because people move. Every chart, every transaction, every price fluctuation represents human emotion aggregated. The more accurately you can model that emotion, the more precisely you can predict behavior. The same insight applies to leadership. Influence begins with understanding what others need and connecting it to what is true. The rise of new technologies will also reshape money itself. Digital currencies, programmable assets, and decentralized finance are not science fiction. They are the next evolution of exchange. Just as paper replaced metal and credit replaced cash, code will replace paper. Governments will adapt, markets will adapt, so must you. The core principle remains unchanged. Real value comes from productivity, not promises. Digital systems will make transactions faster, but they won't eliminate the need for discipline. Whether money is printed or coded, its worth still depends on trust. Trust is built by transparency and results. That's why I believe the future will reward radical honesty even more than technology. Information travels too quickly to hide incompetence or deceit. Reputation compounds like interest. Every interaction either builds or depletes your trust capital. In an age of constant exposure, character is the ultimate currency. Innovation also changes how nations compete. In the old world order, power came from armies and territory. In the new one, it comes from data and networks. Cybersecurity, intellectual property, and digital infrastructure have replaced battleships as the front lines of conflict. Yet the same principle still applies. Whoever controls the flow of resources, physical or digital, controls destiny. That's why I tell investors to understand systems, not just stocks. The internet is a new kind of geography. Data routes are the new trade routes. Protecting your information is now as important as protecting your capital. We are living through the fastest convergence of technology and humanity in history. It can feel overwhelming, but it's also the greatest opportunity any generation has ever had. When the pace of change is exponential, even small improvements compound enormously. One insight, one skill, one disciplined habit adopted now can translate into freedom decades later. The best way to predict the future is to design your behavior according to principles that never expire. Learn relentlessly, diversify broadly, save consistently, act ethically. The tools may change, those rules do not. The relationship between technology and freedom is paradoxical. The same